Good morning, Year 3. Welcome back. How did you get on? I hope that you're feeling more and more confident with your skip counting, and that's going to help your division. So let's look at these questions. The first one was Hardeep had 20 carrots. He divides them equally onto plates. There are 2 carrots on each plate. How many plates of carrots are there? So we're doing 20 divided by 2. And we're going to do that with our skip counting. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we know that there are 10 lots of 2 in 20 from using our skip counting. Number 2, Kim divides 35 cakes into equal groups. There are 5 cakes on each plate. How many plates of cakes are there? So we're doing 35 and we're dividing by 5. We're going to use our skip counting to see how many lots of 5 there are in 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So there are 7 lots of 5 in 35. How are you doing so far? Good. Number 3. Divide 40 beads into equal groups. There are 4 beads in each group. How many groups are there? So we're doing 40 and we're going to divide it by 4. And I know you know this straight away because you know that there are 10 lots of 4 in 40. So I know you know that is 10. So well done. That's your skip counting. Now let's have a look at the dot paper. Okay, dot paper. So we'll start from this question. A box holds 48 bottles. How many rows of 6 are there? There's our row of 6. Now let's get to 48. So there's our 48. So how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 48 divided by 6 equals 8. How'd you get with that one? Good, I hope. Let's try the next one. Apples are sold in packs of 8. How many packs can be made from 72? Let's do our 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's carry on to 72. So there's our 72. So 72 divided by 8 equals how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're doing well. The next question, there are 52 tennis balls in a tub. The balls are organised into sets of 4. How many sets for the B? So let's do our 4. And now let's carry on to 52. Okay, so there's our 52. So 52 divided by 4 equals how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the last one on this side. A teacher asked some children to arrange the bookshelf into rows of 12 books. How many rows will there be if there are 60 books? So we know we do our 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now I'm going to carry on until I've done 60. And there's 60. So we have 60 and we've divided it by 12 and it equals how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you know a little bit of inverse here. If we then went that way with our sum, if we did 5 times 12, it would equal 60. So we can always check back our answers using the inverse. So using our multiplication knowledge, we can check back our division answers. And then if it doesn't match, we know we've done something wrong. So knowing your multiplication is really important for supporting your division as well. I hope you really enjoyed those. It looks like you've done really well. Let's move on. So we're going to continue looking at division and multiplication and relating our multiplication to division. We're going to start with this one. So we've got 15 counters here, okay? And we're going to do the sum. Woo, just throwing my pen loads everywhere. We're going to do the sum 15 divided by 5. So we're going to put 15 into groups of 5. And we're going to see how many groups that we've got. Now, as I said earlier, I've mentioned it a few times, if you start to apply your multiplication knowledge, you can probably work this out really quickly. Don't worry if you can't yet, that's the whole point of doing this and practicing this. If we put them into groups of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got equal groups. So 15 into groups of 5 would give us 3 groups. Now, if you were using your skip counting knowledge, you could actually work out how many groups there would be of 5 by doing 5, 10, 15. You could do the dot paper. You could draw a row of 5 in dots and then see how many groups you'd get, and you would get 3 groups. Now, if you think of it, what you're basically doing is working out how many 5s there are in 15. So you're kind of doing this. 5 times or multiplied by something equals 15. Now I mentioned it, it's like looking at the sum the other way because you're doing the inverse, the opposite. So 5 times something equals 15, well that's what we did with our skip counting. 5, 10, 15. So we know it's 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. And we can check that back. Yeah, look, there are 3 groups. So we're going to look today at relating our multiplication and division together. Let's try this one. We're going to do 24 and we're going to share it between 4. So perhaps 24 beads. Let's go 24 beads and let's share them between 4 people. So 24 share between 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It equals 6. Now already I bet some of you straight away were trying to use your multiplication. You were thinking, well, what do I know? How many 4s are there in 24? Well, I know that 4 multiplied by something equals 24. And if you skip count, you'll get to 6. So it's 4 multiplied by 6 equals 24. So therefore you know 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So we're starting to make that connection now. So here's your quick challenge. You're doing 20 divided by 5 equals something. Can you work out what that answer is? And can you write the related multiplication facts? Give a pause and then we'll come back together in just a minute. So we know 20 divided by 5 equals 4. We also know, looking at it the other way, that 4 multiplied by 5 equals 20. Because we know those facts, we also know that 20 divided by 4 equals 5. And we also know that 5 multiplied by 4 equals 20. You are completely ready for today's task, and here it comes. So here's today's task, just like what we were doing, the multiplication and the division facts. And don't forget, if you get time, you can try some of your own, and there's also other tasks on Purple Mash. I think you'll do brilliantly at this today. Good luck, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.